Hello viewers. So this video it's about 4.5, which is exponential and logarithmic equation. So how do we solve exponential equation, or how do we solve logarithmic equation? So that will be what we'll be discussing here. Now we know that exponential function is one-to-one, right? So since exponential function is one-to-one, what does that mean? It means if you assume that what f of x is equals to what f of y, right? Where x and y belongs to the domain of the function, then we know that x is going to be equals to y, right? And that is simply it, because if f of x is equals to f of y, you are saying that a to power x is equals to a to power y. And already we know f is one-to-one, then it means that x has to be equals to y. In other words, if you want to solve exponential equation, if you can put the bases to be the same, then you can drop the bases and just equate the powers. For example, here, you can write this as 3x minus 2 equals to 3 to power 4. And then we can use the one-to-one property, and we can just drop the bases, and we go with x minus 2 is equals to 4. And that means x is 4 plus 2. So x is 6. Right. Then for this one, we can try to rearrange here. This we can write as 2 to power 3 into 2y minus 1. And here we can first of all write this as what? This is actually 2. Now, if you flip 1 over 16, the minus sign will disappear. So this is just 16 over 1. And this is going to be half, right? And what does this mean? This is 2, 3, 2 minus 1 is equals to, now this is 2 square root of 16. It's 4, right? Because this is like square root of 16. So this is going to be 4. 2 times 4. And now this will become 2 to power 3. 2 minus 1 is equals to, this is going to be 2 times what? 2 power 2. Or you can see this as just 8, right? But we know that 8, so we have 2 power 3 2y minus 1 is equals to what? 2 to power 3, which is nothing but 8. Now dropping the bases, you will have 3 into 2 minus 1 is equals to 3. And here this will be 6y minus 3. It's equals to 3. Then 6y is going to be 6. And this means that y is equals to 1. Y is equals to 1. All right. So for the next one is 3 to power, so is it 3? No, 3. We can write everything in terms of what? 49. I can write this as 1 over 7 squared, right? 49 is 7 squared. And here we'll have 3x minus 8 is equals to, this one just take this here, 25, right? And now this is going to be 7. This, because of this minus, I can just put here to be minus 2. We can do this. Then 3x minus 8. And this will give us 3, 3, 4. So this will be 3, 4, 3. Yes, yes, 3, 4, 3. And now this is just 7. Because of this minus 2, I'll put minus 2 outside for the power now. And this is 7. But 343 is about 7 to power, I think 7 to power 3, right? So what can we do? Now we can equate the powers. Can equate the powers and we'll be fine. So this is minus 2 into 3x minus 8 equals to 3. Then this will give us minus 6x plus what? Plus 16 equals to 3. We can finish this up here. This means 6x is what? It's going to be 16 minus 3. So 6x is 13, right? Therefore, x is 13 over 6. So that is the solution for this problem. Now, we move to the next one, which is D. So for D, we can also write both sides as power 2. Let's keep this simple for now. This is okay. Minus 15. But here we can write it as 2 to power what? We can write this as 2 to 4 is the same thing as 2 to power 2. Then we put a bracket and we have our 4x plus 5. And then this we can drop the base. So this is x squared plus 8x minus 15 is equals to 2 into 4x plus a 5. Right. And this will be x squared plus 8x minus 15. It's nothing but what? 8x plus what? Plus 10. And now 8x will go with 8x. So we have x squared minus 15 is equals to 10. Am I correct? So x squared is equals to 25. And definitely x is going to be plus minus 5. So here we have two solutions. All right, now let's move to a different one. Here in this case, when we cannot write this the exponential function, when we cannot write it to be the same base, then we have to take the what? We have to take the logarithm. And we also know that the logarithm function is 1-to-1. So if you have log to base a of x equals to log to base a of y, it also means that x is equals to y. So take, for example, this one. If you see the base here of the exponential function is 2, the base here is also 2. So meaning that they are not the same. So we can take log of both sides. Now, which log do you take? You can take log 2, you can take log 3, you can take log 10, right? Or you can take ln. But here, let's go with log 10. So we'll take log 10 of both sides. This will just be, so for log 10, you don't need to write the base, right? So this is just log of 2, 1 minus x equals to log 3x plus 1. But don't forget that x plus 1, these are all powers, right? So you can bring the power down. So we have 1 minus x, then log 2, it's equals to x plus 1, log of what? Log of 3. Now we can expand. If you expand, you have log 2 minus x log 2 here, because log 2 is a number, so you can distribute it. And here also becomes x log 3 plus what? plus log 3. Correct? Yeah. So now let's put the x's together. This we can, the term without x, log 2 here, and we can bring log 3 from the other side. So you have negative, right? So let's see. All right, so this we can write as log 2 minus log 3 equals to, so anytime with x, you take it to the right-hand side. So this will be plus x log 2. Now we can factor out x. So this is log 3 plus log 2, right? And here we still have log 2 minus log 3. So we can divide both sides by log 3 plus log 2. So what that means is that x is just log 2 minus log 3 over log 3 plus log 2. Now this is nothing but log of 2 divided by 3, because this is division, can become subtraction, can become division, and addition can become multiplication, right? So this is 2 times 3. And this is just going to be log of 2 by 3 over log of what? Log of 6. And this, if you remember, this is base 10 base 10. So this is nothing but log of 6, then 2 over 3. So this is the final answer. This is just by change of base. This is base 10. Change everything back to base 6. You will have this. All right. So the second one is also similar. We can take log of, when I take log, it means we're taking log to base 10. So this will be this. And here will be also log. But here you have minus x minus 1. Right? And then the same way, we'll have 2x minus 3 going down. And then you have log 2. And here you have minus x minus 1 going down. And then you have log 5. So we expand. So we have 2x log 2 minus what? 3 log 2. 3 log 2 equals to what? So here you will have your minus x. So this will be minus x log of 5, then minus log 5. So putting the x's together, you will have 2x log 2 plus x log 5 right? And this is equals to what? 3 log 2 minus, I think here is supposed to be minus log 5. Now, what is common here? X is common, so we have 2 log 2 plus log of 5. And this is equals to what? Okay, let me just write this. This actually, I can write these as, okay, let me just maintain it, since I'm going to do the same thing on the left-hand side. Right, so this is log here. Okay. But now if you see 2 to power 2, we can write 2 to power 2. We can write 2 to power 2 because 2 is behind the log, so we can use the property and take it up. We can do both for the left-hand side and the right-hand side. So meaning we can write this one as x into the log here. This is just going to be log of 4, right? Plus log of 5. And this is just going to be log of what? 8 minus log of 5. So it means our x, you can divide both sides, is just going to be log of 8 minus log of 5 divided by is it log of 4 plus log of 5. And this we can write as log of 8 over 5 divided by log of what? Log of 4 times 5. And now this will be log of what? So this is just log of 8 over 5 over log of what? 20. But remember, everything is base 10. So final answer is just going to be log of what? Log to base 20 of 8 over 5. All right. Now let's see another type of exponential functions, exponential equation. So for this one, what we can do is, let's see, we can first of all multiply. If we multiply by, we cross multiply. Once we cross multiply, we're going to get 10 to power x plus what? 10 to power minus x is equals to 5 10x minus 10 minus x, right? Now this is going to be 10x plus 10 minus x is equals to 5 times x minus 5 times 10 to power minus x. So here you can put the ones with 10 to power x together and the one with 10 to minus x together, or you can just multiply. This is an equation. You can multiply everything. You can multiply everything by 10 to power x. Yes, it's okay. You are multiplying both sides. So if you multiply everything, this will just become, so let's use another thing. So this is like, we multiply 10x everywhere by 10x. So this will be 10x multiply by this. Here also you will have 10x. And here also you're going to have multiply by 10x. And here also you have to multiply everything by 10x. So we are multiplying each term by 10x, right? So here, remember you have 10x here. Here you still have 10 minus x. Here we have 5 times 10x and minus, and here we still have 5 times 10 to power minus x. If you look carefully, this side will just become 10 to power. You can add x and x plus this one will just become 1 because you have 10 to power 0. So 10 to power 0, then equal to, here will become 10 to the power 2x. And here also become 5 times 10 to the power 0, which is 1. So clearly, this is going to be 10 to the power 2x plus 1 is equals to 5 times 10 to the power 2x. And this is going to be minus 5 times 1, which is just 5. So now let's put this together. This is equality here. So depends, you can take this 1, so you have 1 plus 5. So we'll have 6 equals to what? 5, 10 to x minus what? 10 to x. And now this will be 6 equals to, this will just give us what? 4, 10 to x. And this is what we need to solve. So let's continue here. Now, what is 10 to x? So 10 to x is just going to be 6 divided by 4. So 10 to x is 3 over 2. And now we can take log 10 of both sides. If you take log 10 of both sides, you will see that 2x is just log of what? Log 3 over 2. Because I've taken base 10. So it means x is what? You divide both sides by half by 2. So you have, you divide both sides by 2. So you have log of what? 3 over 2. Now this half, you can take it up so that you just have log 3 by 2 all to power half. So x is log of what? You can write it as square root, or you just leave it as this one. If you like, you can write it as square root 3 over 2. But don't forget that the base of the logarithm here is 10. Huh? Okay, now another one. So this one, let's see. For this, we have to do some substitution. We have to apply some substitution here. So this is still an exponential equation. So how do we do the substitution here? We can write this as what? We can write this as 2 to power what? 2x, right? We can write this minus 3. This is 2 to power x as well. Plus 2 is equals to 0. And now we can let u to be 2 to power x. So once we let u to be 2 to power x, what can we do? This will become u squared minus 3u. I think there is a plus 2 here. Plus 2 equals to 0. And from here, we can factorize this. This is just u. This is u minus what? This will be u minus 2. And what? U minus 1 equals to 0. And from here, it means that u is equals to 2, or u is equals to 1. But what is u? U is 2x, so you have 2 to power x is equals to 2 to power 1. Or 2 to power x is what? 2 to power 0, which is 1. And simply means that x is equals to 1, or x is equals to 0. So that is the solution for this exponential equation. All right, so that will be the end for this, the part 1 of this video. So you watch out for part 2 of 4.5. All right, thank you for watching.